Hello everyone and welcome on a brand new video of P5X. This is the second time I record this video because I got a call in the middle of the fight, so I had to re-record the video, but no problems. For this video we're gonna tackle Vishnu and Fafnir. As you can see here in this case, I decided to go all in on Fafnir because I have a really cool Vishnu team with A6 Makoto, and I could really do like 1.5 million or something like that on this side if I go all in here. But this means that I have to borrow A6 R6 Justin and Caroline from my guild and use Miku on this side, and I won't have basically anything on the other side. So I decided to split a little bit and go all in on Fafnir, of course, because I'm bringing my A6 Miku and our guildmate A6 Violet. I have my A2 cord, which is nice, and only A1 Minami because I wasn't able to get the A2, but it's fine anyway. She's crazy enough. And I could slot in instead of Janosik a Dominion, but I would be able to use the cohesion on Dominion only on one turn because Violet demands to use Sraosha on the third turn, so I could not use efficiently the cohesion buff. So I decided just to ditch Dominion and use it on the other side just to have a little bit of buffs and bring Janosik for the mark. So this strategy basically implies that we stall for 2 turns. So the first 2 turns of the fight we're gonna completely guard because this allows us to use Hatsune Miku, and I use Miku on the very first turn of the fight because it allows me to have all the buffs activated, and I will let you see. I will let you see. So we start. Because with Wonder, basically we're gonna do on the third turn we're gonna use Rakunda on Yano, and on the fourth turn, which is the kill turn, we're gonna use Rebellion, and after that we're gonna use Absolute Obedience. Yeah, I mean I could use Miku on the last 2 turns, on the last turn, not on the first one, because if I do that, I mean it's basically the same, because I would have a Tarukaja, which is nice, but I wouldn't have the mark for Janosik, because decreases defense by 32% and when increase attack by 20%, so it's basically the same. So yeah, I will do on the first turn just like I always did. So we set up us on Sraosha because we don't want to use Janosik first turn because it will use the mark, and I will guard. So full guard. We're gonna use the highlight on the fourth turn. We need Wonder in the first slot. That's important. The important part is to have Wonder in the first slot. Oh, what have I done? Sorry. Sorry. I talk too much. I will reset and I won't talk anymore. My bad. Sorry. So let's guard. I had to use Miku. I don't know why I didn't use Miku there, but I mean I don't want to reset the video another time, so sorry for this mistake. So Miku does the usual 1-1 with the 1-3 song. So Heaven is the first one. So we are gonna wait another turn, and on the third turn we are gonna start the rotation. So Miku skill 2. Wait a second. Yeah, no. This is important, okay? We're gonna cast the invitation this turn. The most important part, because with an A6 Violet, you're gonna end up killing the boss if you don't do it this way, is to invitation on Wonder, which is the first one. Why I do that? Because I won't have basically all the buffs from Cord and from Marian activated. Plus, I won't have the co-star from Cord activated, so she's gonna be significantly less powerful, and this allows me to do the correct rotation. If you don't have an A6 Violet, just do whatever you want, because you likely won't end up killing. The best character to use the invitation on is probably Marian, or even Cord, but the Cord buffs are always applied, so you don't really care about that. So we're gonna use Rakunda on Yanosik. This gives me the mark, yeah. Gentle Sea Breeze on Violet. We need the distortion and to hit the shock, because as you can see here, I still have the co-star. If I would do Unison Notes here, I would have co-star in the other turn, and this doesn't allow me to do the strategy because I kill. So I do distortion here, I hit the shock. This is nice. These shocks are needed, so if you don't hit the shock, just reset. And I use invitation on Wonder. Play with fire. I mean, I'm gonna wait in one turn because I want to use Sraosha ultimate first, so I don't do the full damage. Because if I buff, of course I will do more damage. Skill 1, feel the beat. After this one, I'm gonna use Rebellion, or actually Tarukaja, because I saw that I exceed the critical rate, so I could use Tarukaja, and I will. I think I will, because I found out that Rebellion is too much. I mean, I will do Revolution for the sake of the video, but I think I exceed the crit rate by a lot nonetheless. I mean, a Revolution is 10%, 10.2, okay? So, I do Revolution. Of course, the main target is always, as you can see here, if I would have had the co-star, this would have been a kill. So, I use the first medication, which is the Fighter Salt. I do this because I don't know why. Someone maybe could explain to me. Because if I see here, the medication should last for one turn. Oh, that's it. I didn't remember that. Okay. No, but yeah. This one, as you can see here, use medicine without spending a turn, and this is what happened. An extended duration of potent medicine used by one turn. So somebody will think that only the strong ones, like the dot, the highlight, and whatever, are gonna last for 2 turns. Okay. And but if you see here, and we go on the details, how is it called? The fighter is increased damage, right? So increased damage, fighter salve. As you can see, 2 turns. So I don't know why this happens, but it happens, and it's better like this. Anyway, it's fine by me. So, we're gonna Summer Garden. Unison notes to refresh. And we kill with Cinderella. It's important to kill with Cinderella, because if you don't, you won't have the full stacks. So, in this case, we're gonna immediately use the Showstopper. As you can see, the mark is still applied, so we're gonna use the turn with Showstopper with the mark active. He has a grand total of 12% 3 times. So 36, 90, 120 plus the Piercy should be set with the death down. Absolute obedience to increase the highlight, but we're gonna start first. So absolute obedience to increase the highlight damage taken. Nice. Boom. So 4 stacks. The first ultimate, I tend to use Cord. You could use this one to increase the effect of the medicine. I don't know actually what is better. I always used Cord. I really don't know what's better. If I use Cord here, I would be able to use another Cord ultimate in the end. So this is pretty fine. I use Cord here. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm not decided, to be honest. I'm undecided. Yeah, I use Cord, whatever. This is what I did, and this is what bring me the most amount of points. So you can try to swap and see what's better. The strategies with Miku are always hard to understand, because her Showstopper changed so much, and I don't know what to do. Okay, this is fine. 7, and she should be 5 point something. Yeah, 5.6. After this, we're gonna use the skill tree. So another highlight right now, and we want to use any highlight basically. So I will probably end up using yeah, this one. I mean, this is already active. Yeah, this is already active. So yeah, I will need to swap out. I will need to swap and go for Dionysus, because I will have 1, 2 and another Cord action. So yeah, this allows me to have another Cord ultimate. This is gonna be thrown here. So yeah, let's use Dionysus with Wonder. We don't have to refresh the Rakunda, because it's already applied. We don't have to refresh basically anything, actually. Yes, the mark. Yes, everything. Yeah, we don't need to refresh anything on him, so we can actually focus on the buffs. As you can see here, I'm pretty over the critical rate, so I could have used the Tarukaja there. That's, I think, my bad, but it is what it is. So we're gonna use Tarukaja. Refresh the Gentle Sea Breeze. We're gonna reapply the distortion, because the shock should be only 1 turn left. Yeah, so we need this shock to hit. because the coast star is 1 turn left, so we're gonna need to apply it in the next turn. Yeah. Distortion. And let's hope to apply the shock. We did it. Pretty nice. So we have the highlight, but we're gonna wait 1 turn and use the invitation. This time we're gonna use it on cord. I don't know, this shouldn't work, but I don't know if using an item actually triggers the invitation. Shouldn't work, but I saw a post where using the form switch from mess actually trigger the invitation on Violet. So I don't know why this happens, but it happens. And you can try to use it on Marian and see what happens. So we're gonna use the Marian ultimate. We saw that we don't need actually Rebellion, but I don't have much more to do, so I will do it nonetheless. I still have the Tarokaja applied for 3 turns, so it's fine. We're gonna use the Revolution as we did the last time. If you have Matarukaja on Dionysus, you can think about using Matarukaja. As you can see here, this is for 1 turn. I don't know why it lasts for 2 turns, but it's fine by me. So we're gonna replicate the fighter salve. Use Summer Garden. We want yeah, the shock is 2 turns. This turn is the one, yeah, we need to use the Unison notes. Sorry if I always control the debuffs on my units, but I don't want to waste a chance. And we need to use Cinderella Glow to have all the 4 stacks. So we're gonna use the skill 2 here. After this we're gonna start, and we're gonna end up with the Sraosha ultimate. So Sraosha, I light up. We're gonna have an ultimate, but this ultimate is gonna be delayed for 1 turn, because we're gonna need to use it after court, because as you can see here, this ultimate is up. Catch you. Nice. Follow up attack. Cord. And we're gonna empty all our damage on the boss. So 4.8, 3.5, and Midnight Magic. 196, I think this is a record, I don't remember. No, it's not, but 1.5, as you can see. The score is up there, so 1.58, I did 1.57, 1.57, so it's fine. This is how you do 1.5 million up and more on the Fafnir side. If you have A2 Marian, this is gonna be a massacre. This is gonna be crazy, but the important part, of course, is A6 Hatsune Miku and A6 Violet. So let's go on the other side. The other side is pretty fast. It's only a 4-turn fight, so nothing really crazy. So this is the second take, because I made a mistake in the fight, and I don't want to reset a 17-minute video. Anyways, we're gonna start with the Mask of Mischief and Innocence. Arrival of Spring, we need to activate the Makoto passive and get one of these stacks. Rakunda on Nian, so we can activate his Festival of Destruction. And Melody of Flames with Makoto. Okay, this is fine. So we get cannon. We're gonna wait for the ultimates. We're gonna only be able to do 2 ultimates because I could like use a Wonder ultimate just to have one of the effects of the this one activated on the first turn of the weakened state, but this won't allow me to have both the stronger ultimates activated for the full 3 turns of sorry, 3 turns, turn 4 skill 3 of Makoto, because we will do double skill 3 in the end of the fight, and if I use Wonder ultimate right there, I would have the Wind ultimate only on the very last hit of the second skill 3. So I'd rather have a full skill 3, both of the most powerful ultimates activated on the last turn. So this is Storm of Petals. We need to hit the Windswept. We did it, pretty nice. So we did the Disaster Ward, Exorcising Flames. We didn't hit the burn. This run is not the best. Not the worst either. As you can see, where is it? We have the Fierce of Flames for 2 turns. We have the Ascetic Ordeals for 3 turns. Windswept. The only interesting part is that if we hit the burn here, he's gonna have a burn on 1 turn of the weakened state, so it's gonna give us a little bit more points, but it's whatever. The Makoto TRG is gonna be saved, and let's kill. Okay, he's dead. So first ultimate is gonna be, of course, Justine and Caroline. When we have Justine and Caroline, it's always the first ultimate. It's the most important one. Melody of Steps. And Justine is gonna Mask of Mischief and Innocence. This downs the boss. It allows us to do a little bit more points. And we hit the burn. It's fine. Blossoming Season. And after that we can finally use the Theurgy, Ardanari Cadenza. Okay. After this we're gonna use Rebellion on our boy Makoto. Since mine is R0, I need this Rebellion to be on par, at least with some crit rate. But if your has a leveled up weapon, you can consider not using Rebellion, but using a Tarukaja. Okay, so we're not gonna use skill 3 here, and we're gonna use skill 1 because we want to have the double skill 3 fully charged in the very last turn, where we're gonna use the Da Capo. So Winged Cannon. And Da Capo on Makoto. Nice. Mask of Absurdity and Nonsense. We're gonna activate it to mask at 1. We're gonna have an ultimate soon. Arrival of Springs. Ultimate here, we're gonna use Wind. After that, we're gonna use Cohesion. Makoto is gonna use the assist. Why don't we have the... Did I make a mistake? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's see the score. I don't know if I made a mistake or this was actually expected. I don't remember because I did the strategy. I checked the strategy like this morning at 7 AM, so my brain wasn't working. So if the score is on par, this was expected. If not, maybe I made a mistake and I will need to re-record this video. I really don't remember. 33, 339. How much did I do? 247. No, yeah, this is fine. So this was expected, if I recall correctly. I mean, I did everything correctly, so yeah, this was expected. Yeah, probably this happened because this strategy basically allows us to do the full 4 stacks in the very last turn. So yeah, this was expected. Sorry, but my brain isn't working right now. Anyways, this was the video, and let me know what you think, and if these strategies helped you do more points. As you can see, if you have the correct amount of character, you can almost hit the 2 billion score, which is pretty nice. If you have A6 Makoto, and maybe you can borrow A6 Justine and Caroline, or if you have A6 Justine and Caroline and borrow A6 Makoto, maybe it's better to go all in on this side, or because this combo is just too strong. It's just too strong. I considered using Justine and Caroline on the Fafnir side instead of Marian, just to have the double assist. That is pretty strong, but I don't know, the medicine from Marian are really crazy for this girl. Anyways, this was the video for this week's strategy. Sorry for the late recording, but I really had to think about what was the best to do in both sides. Anyways, see you next week, and see you in the leaderboards. I hope you will do good. Bye bye.